Hello and welcome back once again to Iratus. I'm still not 100% on that spelling. We'll figure it out one day, but for now we're going to worry about upgrading our Blood Phantasm because we didn't get around to doing that last time for the video ended. Ooh, I like this one. I like the spectral feel. But it is the Blood Phantasm, not the Spectral Phantasm, so we're going to stick to this. What are we going to do with it? Hell if I know. Looks like it wants to be in the front, and it has a chance of healing itself. That could end up being really good if it needs to tank for us. From receiving direct damage, restore vigor to all allies equal to its attack. So we keep boosting its attack. And it marks an ally. Has a chance to redirect any attack targets a marked minion to itself. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Mark a minion for 2 turns. Any character that attacks the marked minion. So it's like punishing people for attacking us is what this thing seems to be all about doing. Chains of Anger, I don't want to put this thing way at the back. I think we want to go ahead and give it the self-healing ability right here. Go ahead and do that. That seems okay. We're going to go ahead and bump the accuracy on this thing.
I expect results.
Ooh, spooky. And then the ability to take hits for somebody, which also boosts its HP stat, which apparently it's going to need to do that spooky thing that's all about right here. Let's go ahead and take this. We'll up its accuracy by 8 points because, oh, Jesus Christ. That's really good. Up the damage, up the damage, up the life. Okay, now we have another good tank. Probably like a good position too, honestly. We might think about pulling them out here. It's good to have a good secondary team up and running, so we'll keep that in mind, but we are going to go deal with this elite squad with our primary team. Because they got the sauce. Alright, let's see here. Agony of Terror, probably throw that on. You in the front. Curse Ignite. Having a good time with all of that. Let's see if we can, Spider Pack? No, we ended up not upgrading that one, right? We ended up doing this to, like, suck out all their block and ward. That is pretty great. We could pull him to the front, but then he just ends up like potentially stunning some of our people. That's not really any fun. How about we just threw a Spider Pack at somebody? Beautiful! That's what we want to take damage. If we can get him down before we worry about the other ones, then we won't have to worry about his negative ability to when he dies, everyone gets sanity back. Let's see, our boy right here, Call of Winter. Let's pull like you for it. Come here. Big damage on our spider. Gets more... Well, a lot of more stuff on. Gets more evasion every time he gets hit. And then we can just buff up our health. Let's see, do we have any stances? We got buffs. How big is that? 30 accuracy. That is pretty accurate. How many more turns on that? 2 turns? Nah. No thank you. Let's not worry about that. What we will do is cocoon ourselves so she can start taking some of that damage and putting it back on them. Want the roar, don't want the shield. How about we go ahead and start tearing the armor off of one of these two boys? Probably this one right here. Stack some more Knight on him as well. Whip him again, get that buff back on him. We're kind of like trading turns in a way. If you think about it in a certain manner. We're gonna grab you, pull you forward, get you closer to having to deal with the abomination, redirect it towards her, and she is currently evasion taking, in addition to just sucking up all of the damage that actually managed to get done to her with her own self-healing. And she's just going to do that again, because why not? It's working really well for us. And then we can go ahead and go to this, and put the pain on you.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Man, the new Reaper unit is so damn good. Big fan. And we're going to ignite you. Which also gutted him, stunned him, nice. Pretty incredible how they're even managing to still hit him. Fire took him out. Big heal for us. Oh my god. Take a hint, guys. Have some wolves. Crit debuff. That is a lot of bad times for them. How about we go ahead and do Fatal Bondage on you? Go ahead and get that block out of the way. And increase the amount of damage that you will take from something like Gut. So good. Triple Ignite applied. Do we want to go ahead and hit him with the Drain or the Agony of Terror? Spike that up on him? We'll put it on you. You can have fun back there with that. And then Icy River.
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
That's just so low. So much fire damage. And then, ooh, almost taken out by even more fire damage. Stunned her. That feels pretty bad. But we can go ahead and just take him out to heal her back up with our totally not a cleric Reaper guy.
Mine is the winning side.
Ooh, is that an artifact I see? When I use a potion, the minion restores HP. Interesting. When an enemy moves, they receive 8 physical damage and 8 stress. Okay, we're starting to get some good synergistic nonsense. Not going to worry about that. We will go ahead and up our boys and girls over here. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to hold on to these points. Yeah, we're going to hold on to them. We're going to sit on those. Maybe not on the Abomination, though. What else can we do to you? We can buff your attack power. That's pretty good. It's about as good as anything else except for your HP, but you're doing pretty good with those swipes. Mostly you're just applying burn, but I'll take the ups. Ups are good. Takes 3 to get 1 more point of initiative, which more or less increases its attack power, but I think we're going to go ahead and buff your vigor, because 78 is a bit too low for me to feel comfortable with. Reaper, though, pretty good unit. I don't think we want to worry about any of this yet. I think we're also going to save the points on him. And then we're going to go over here, get access to more brains.
Transformation, the will becomes free.
Alright, alchemy. Feeling really good now. The rest of this stuff has to do with like calcination and distillation, which I've not done any of yet. I haven't had any real reason to. We've been accumulating minions instead of losing them. Let's get you out of there. And start putting levels on our bride. I really want to get her bumped up, because she is a powerhouse when she gets the ball rolling. As for you, zombie boy, you got a pretty hefty amount of resistance. Man. What else can we do for you? We can wait and just buff your accuracy some more, but I don't think we want to do that. Let's go ahead and buff your initiative 1 more point. It's not going to do a whole hell of a lot, but it's something. Let's see. You've got 2. You've got 2. You've got 1. Potion related tanking. I don't know. I feel like we could save this and put it on something else, like maybe the Blood Phantasm, stuff that's like attracts damage to itself and doesn't have any really good self heal. Like, it's got Phantasmal Assault, but it's not great. So I think we're gonna save that for putting onto the Phantasmal Assassin, maybe. More bones though. What can we put bones into? He's already got some decently upgraded bones, so I guess we can just hang out with that. Same thing with the skulls. What about over here? Any bones? Got a whole bunch of necromancers, and I can't use skulls or bones for damn near any of them. That's a very unique experience to be having, I feel. Can I use these? Maybe not. Let's go ahead and just throw armor, rags, and a weapon here. Apparently I already have that one. Must have already thought that one through beforehand. A skull, and a skull maybe? Something's wrong. Okay, so not that. Skull and bones, skull bones, and dust? Oh hey, actually something.
Perfection takes time.
Target minion gains accuracy.
Ingredients.
Ooh. It's doing really well with all of that. Let's put you over here. Not really a good unit to be having, like a good squad set up there, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just stick the zombie as another position to start working on the other squad. Eventually, I think I'm going to be rearranging the composition of this squad. Not sure 100% on how I'm going to be doing that. It sounds pretty good. We move people around a lot with him pulling and her pulling. I don't think the Abomination has anything. We have two people pulling enemies around all the time, so that's pretty good. We can just have someone that may cause them to panic and move. That'd be pretty sick too, but we do not have that. We're gonna try it. I think it's good enough. It's, I mean, 2 attack and 2 dread. Is that really worth it for trading off for periodic damage? Well, they can move themselves too, can't they? So I guess that answers that question. Let's see. Reach escaped enemy. No, I just want to lower their armor and accuracy. What if I do this? Apparently, I get a ton of experience. I think I want to. I get 2 levels out of that. I don't feel bad about that at all. Man, okay. Sudden spike in progress for XP. Okay, okay. Let's see. Do we move over to actual magic at this point? I mean, maybe. What could we do? Minion moves forward, gains accuracy. Not, I don't care. All minions gain initiative. That's not bad, but we kind of don't really need to do that. There's ire that we can do. That's not really an active skill thing, is it? Start of its turn, minions get, oh, this is where if you have really high wrath, your minions get really, really strong abilities. Which is pretty sick, honestly. Or we can just go with destruction spells. This is really good for shaving off, what do you call it? Shaving off the guard of people, the block. There it is, found the words eventually. Same with this, and we can set people on fire with that. Or just straight do a bunch of magic damage. I think we're going to go for the bone-based spells.
I can't wait to try this out.
Which means we're going to need to do 1 there and then 1 here, so we can get access to Love My Hands Bloody, in case we actually kill somebody with one of our spells, I believe. But maybe we don't do that just yet. Let's do that and get Bone Spear.
My dark powers return to me.
Deal 25 with this debuff. We do debuffs all the time. Alright, very sick. Now we have you. We can finally start using maybe your Reap powers to gain extra spell damage, which will help a lot with our magic. Do you do magic related stuff? I don't think you're the other magical one. One of our boys is the Shade, that's right. The Shade was our other magical boy, which is a pretty solid creature to have on your team. He's a good position 3, I said, right? I could do that, position 3, just start recovering the boss's mana. But I'm giving up on the Unfrozen's nasty things that he does to the enemy. I think that's still fine, right? That lets us just spam spells out more frequently. We'll do that. He's level 5, so it's a little bit more dangerous, but I mean, this is a really sick monster to have on our side, so we'll keep him there. And I think from here we can just proceed. Go ahead, check out the other dungeon stuff. Ah, some more souls, hell yeah. Maybe we get another upgrade to our graveyard. Looks like we can. 26 is fairly good. Now, we can angle to the right to go do another quest. The quest is pretty good. That's 2 battles in a row. Also pretty good for us. Cultist along that path as well. Then a battle, then more cultist, and then the boss. Ooh. That does sound pretty good, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and angle in this direction then. Like, the other dormant minion sounds good, but we can really just build anything we want to at this point. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but oh well. Let's go ahead. All this mana saved up. Feeling really nice. Let's go ahead and buff our spell power. There we are. And let's see what we want to do with this. Who are you and what do you do? All allies gain plus attack power until the battle ends each time that the Ottoman receives damage. Spec does not dispel. All of these guys suck to deal with, aren't they? It's just really, really anti-fun. What are your HP totals? 125. Yikes. Alright, whatever. Halo T. Let's hit that block and then do the damage. Really good there. You have armor? No armor either. Actually, son of a bitch, it never hits whenever he does the thing. Okay, have 16% evasion. That's something. So is Funeral March. Well, let's see here. Only one spell per turn. I don't think there's any reason to get 12 mana back yet, obviously. Shade the target slot. No need to do that either. Pain Reflection. No. I don't think so there either. Target losing accuracy is pretty good. Alright. How about we make you lose a little bit of accuracy? Bunch of wards and misses on my side. And this time, went all the way to the back again. I can't fetch him without the other guy here, unfortunately. Now, what else can I do? Remove the buffs from somebody. Do you got any buffs on you? +1 attack, +1 attack. Don't really like him. I don't think I can hit you, can I? Plus you have wards on. Oh well. Let's go with, no, because she's still got... inconvenient. Alright, so... Do we want to do 8 to 18 twice the same target? Probably.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
Go ahead and lower your attack damage since you're able to hit us as well. And then, again, we're going to try and pull one of these people all the way to the front. Do some damage to him through that. And then we can gut. And apply a lot of Ignite. Like a whole lot. Now let's see. Deep Shadow summons a cloud of darkness at target position for 2 turns. A target that moves into the cloud receives a lot of damage. So I think we're going to put that right at the front there. If anybody goes into the spot, they're going to have a bad time.
Toss them in with the rest.
Sleeping, huh? Ow. Marked when they die. That feels bad because we wanted them to die very, very much. We have so much of that. I think we're going to go ahead and Scythe of Death this boy, though. Get some healing on our guys. There we are. That feels better. And hopefully we can reach this man back here and do something about him. Bondage. Get rid of all of that block and warding into the nastiness. Then we're going to start gutting him. Yeah, and you're stunned. And you're crit, and you're super ignited. Suddenly, yeah, fate is pickle. Ain't that a bitch? Shadows Dance. I guess we can go ahead and restore 12 mana. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Now, do we do more damage? Yeah. She's probably dead from this. Yeah. Heal up the squad.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Use an additional potion every round of combat. Okay. Don't I have a shirt that does something right now, though? Let my shirt do something pretty decent. Less damage in the beginning of battle. Pretty good. I'm not even using potions. I keep forgetting that I have them. You know, oops. But I'm not really worried about this thing right here. If anything, I might turn that into more of the experience points. Excuse me. But now that we are doing more magic stuff, we can feel less bad about upgrading some of our other abilities. Now, what do we want to get is the question. More Wrath at the beginning of battle is pretty good. Getting more souls is also pretty sick. We'll need to make a Banshee for that. And I think that's what we are going to do is go ahead and make the Banshee.
You will learn to enjoy your wretched existence.
The sooner you get the extra money rolling in from this, the more you can take advantage of it. We still have a lot of stuff to upgrade, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're still full up on all the potions we could ever need. This is not, you know, being particularly taxing to our build, so let's keep it running forward, shall we? That's new. Holy shit. Can't be moved, takes up 2 positions. Holy shit! Wow! How much health you got, big guy? Like 300! Well, let's buff our spell power and get to work on this. It's like 44 last round. Interesting. Alright, so how do we want to deal with this guy? He doesn't have any armor. He doesn't have any evasion. He just looks like a tank, right? Can we lower his accuracy? No, we cannot. Oh, well, we can work on someone else. Yeah. Where are your blocks and stuff? That feels bad. Whatever. I think we're going to go ahead and do the Funeral March, of course. Get that ticking. Get us upgraded. Shadows Dance. Pain Reflection. Stress damage. I don't know. I think we're going to go ahead and just start working on her. Hard as we can.
No sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
Do we put him even farther back? Yeah, I think so. Come here and see the guy way back there. Ooh, I do not look like how that sounded. Bunch of misses. We're rewarded with magic damage. This miss on the shade stuff is really sick. No need to drain, I don't think. Agony of Terror. Can we stack that up on you even more? Yeah, curse you. You're gonna take a little while to deal with, so I'm really feeling that. We'll just throw spiders in. We're full health still, so not feeling bad about that at all. Deep Shadows. Doing damage. If they want to move around, they'll be hurt even more. And we can Intimidating Roar to force them to move around as well, but I think we're just gonna gut this chick. And then Night will take her out. There we are. Significant amount of damage. He's not a boss, but he has a huge HP total. Oh my god. 36 is a bit much. Okay, hold on. I think I want to start using potions. All minions restore 5% of their... Yeah, you know what? Good enough.
This will do nicely.
Yeah, I'll take it. Any buffs we want to get rid of? Nah, that's fine. He can keep doing whatever the hell he's doing with that. And we'll reapply the Agony of Terror. That'll keep ticking for a while. Now let's go ahead and give him a bite again. You know, actually... Yeah, wanted to check that out. He takes up 2 spots, so he took both hits from this. Had to check that out for the science. Why is my spell power so high? What's buffing that up? I don't know. Every time I use an active talent from the Hourglass of Doom. Right, okay. Wow, that is so good. I wish I could web up our boy there, but we cannot do that. We can bring him to the front, though. Into the Acid Cloud, or whatever you want to call it. Doing big damage to him like that. Remove that from the equation entirely. Nice. And now, let's see, can we break your accuracy? Yes, we can. Down to 60. Oh boy, let's Agony of Terror doesn't really seem like it's gonna cut it. Let's go ahead and just slice, do that big 34 damage right there. Throw some spiders at you. That should be the end of this. It's not gonna do anything. That feels really annoying. I think we're just gonna bite him. We didn't want him to another turn.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather.
I thought I was gonna be cute there. Oh well. Level 7 brain feels really good. Now we can catch someone up even faster if we need to, like maybe our zombie. For our Shade, who is about to get another ability upgrade. Alright, Shade, you want to recover more mana or add spell power? Ooh, that's a spicy one. Don't know about that. 12's a lot. 12 is a lot of mana restored. Getting 24 spell power.
Get back to battle.
That seems to be my jam. I'm gonna go with that. Now let's see if we can up our evasion. Start evasion tanking. Not anymore, because that costs 7 now. But I feel like that was pretty good. Let's go 10 more accuracy. We don't want to miss our counterattacks. Buff you up. Let's go with... What did I say I was going to go with? Like save up for some resistance, I think? Yeah. And then 4 on you to upgrade your accuracy, maybe? I don't know about that. We'll go with attack power. And some more initiative. If she needs to heal, she needs to start healing fast. We want to be able to do that as quickly as possible. 36 souls, oh well. Can't do anything else with those. We can get higher levels with these. We just start doing more experiments with our potions and whatever. Also blood. We have blood, bones, and skulls to upgrade our boys with. Someone's got to use blood, right? Someone in this group. No one in Group A uses blood. Phantasm does, but oh well, we're not going to worry about that just yet. I'll wait till we have a unit and a team we're actually really excited to use. Ooh, talents. Still can't get to volley of spears. One more level and we'll be there. That might be good enough. We could go ahead and get a minion upgrade to where they, oh, you know what? Maybe it's better to go ahead and get this. Restore additional 5 mana after each fight. Blood Curse is really funny. Summon a basic Shade, Banshee, or Wraith into any battle. Wow. I think we're going to go ahead with this.
With knowledge and will comes victory.
That just sounds like a really solid idea to keep our flow of magic. Alright, let's go to the dart, let the Banshee handle this. And now we're going to attack. Guarded Stash, Pack of Humans, Makeshift Shed, yada 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 yada. Cold, dead bodies. Let's attack them. Oh, I expected like more of those really big guys. Tactical retreat? No thank you. We ain't scared of nothing. We just want more spell power. There we are. Stanced up, huh? Yeah, whatever. You're just making her tougher. Let's go ahead and cast this. Do some damage to them. Upgrade our spell power. And then Funeral March. Funeral March, so good. What a really powerful buff. Especially with the flames thing that we're doing to them. Nothing but benefits. Cocoon already? Yeah, Cocoon already. It's going to help guard the A-bomb. He can start doing his own nasty brand of stuff to them. Speaking of nasty stuff, let's go ahead and throw that down. Not a lot of damage. Wow, that was interesting. I guess the initiative ordering did all kinds of wacky stuff. That's fine. Come here. Break that stance. No Senator strikes today. You go into the fog of pain. Now we've already buffed that up. Can we buff it again? Maybe. I don't know if that's worth it though. Probably not. Let's go ahead and just throw out one of these onto the other elite that we have to contend with. We got our nasty boy here. Let's regenerate some mana, right? Get some more spell power, which is going to regenerate some mana. Or make these things cost less for each bit of spell power. God, we got there. Couldn't speak. Felt weird. We can do this though. Beat him down, stun him, ignite him. That is
one more for the stockpiles.
We made guts so good. That is a staying power ability. A-bomb having a good time. Let's get this heal. Yeah, that fit. I'm okay with that. Unless it sticks him into the fog. We're gonna go ahead and Cocoon again. Try and keep the damage onto her. Hunger. I think we want to do this. The Intimidating Roar causes them to flip around. Should take more damage from that. Insanity kicks on. Doesn't matter. She's just gonna get that bump back up. do we regenerate more mana? Can we do it from back here? No, we cannot. We can do this. This might be a double kill depending on if this can kill him or not. No, but we can't make him go insane.
As worthless as you were in life,
Heal
you
again.
will be worth something in death.
God, so good. Can we do break and swallow on you? Yes, we can.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilization.
That's a good one. We're probably going to turn that one on real soon. Ooh, plus that, like the boss battle coming up. Meat we can use to upgrade our other creatures. Ooh, study explosives. Permanent duration of extra 2 power to all minions in attack. Wow, that's good. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm even happier about the prospect of finally getting some more good onto our Bloody the Abomination. More stats. 2 more. We'll hang out, I think. We can get 1 more upgrade onto initiative. Get that stomp down quicker. So maybe we'll do that. Just be a really fast nightmare. Doesn't sound like a bad thing to be. But let's go to our artifacts. Hell yeah. Get more levels cooking.
It embellishes my undead features.
We'll keep this here for the boss battle that's going to be coming up in a little bit. And then we'll keep the ball rolling onto this. Just gotta get more experience, gotta get more spells. What do we got down here as far as those? It's not really the worst match. It's fine, whatever this is. Everything's good. Let's get that spell power increase. Start cooking up on that. Fatal Bondage, we can pull... Do we want this guy closer to us? Maybe not. How about you? Yeah. We'll debuff you, lower that really thick armor you got on you. Funeral March, yeah. It adds up. Like that neg 12 accuracy and neg 9 evasion makes a lot of our people a lot tankier in a weird way. 57. Alright, stance is up, moving around, everyone's doing a little dance. He moves back. Alright. What do we want to do with you? Probably just bite you twice. We'll do that.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather in...
I thought about breaking his stance by pulling him around, but I think I'm just going to go... No. I'm definitely going to pull the golem if I do this, aren't I? But hey, if it works, I do damage, so that's fine. Its stance broke, that's fine anyway. Now we can drop gut on somebody. How about you? A bunch of ignites, a lot of pain. Then we'll do our deep shadows thing. Be careful where you move around. You gotta be more careful than that. Oh, Jesus!
Dust to dust.
Getting real sick of that. Laugh in your face. I never noticed he had nipple rings. Oh god, and I can never see that now. Alright, Shade may have to go on the bench if you're not careful here. But this is probably gonna reap him real nice. Get a good heal. It's significant, it's good enough. You though, you gotta drop all those wards and shit. That is getting tiresome. Big damage to you there. For each missing sanity. I don't know if that's... He's not really missing a whole lot of sanity, is he? Can I do anything else to you to make you feel real bad? Oh, we can blacklight you. Make it really hard for you to hit us. Never mind, this accuracy is still like at 100. Dang. Alright, side thing hit. Heal us all up.
Oh, you know, if this keeps up,
Didn't
I'll
heal
be
us for a
done
lot there, did
purging
us?
the world ahead of schedule.
Jesus Christ. Okay, at the beginning of battle, all enemies lose a lot of vigor. Wow. That can keep us ahead of the game. Let's have a little bit more we can do. Let's pull her out. Let's get Zombie Boy back in there. Stats, abilities actually. I think we're gonna get her self buff and put it in there. Oh, that's right. She did have a spell power increase thing, and there's like no negatives for dropping that on her. Like, cause we were gonna do that anyway, right? I'm gonna put her back in. Put Reaper position 3. Less jumping around with the shade, but I think that's okay, honestly. Could Reaper be position 2? 1, 2. Not with Agony. Drain, yes, with power, and then he could just jump around with Dissection. It'd be a lot of movement, but he could be a good position 2 for another group. Like the main group. Okay. Let's do a little bit of experimentation. Our boy here is really hurt anyway. So let's throw you in there to heal. Let's throw you in here for moving people around. Bride. Spell power increase seems real good. That also interrupts stances. So... oh my goodness, I don't know. Let's keep the ball rolling with him. I think increasing his spell power is the way we want to go.
Surprise.
I really do. So let's up her health because it was so piss poor. Get that up there. Abomination. 2 more points. We can upgrade his initiative again. Sure. Maxed out at 10 initiative. He is now a really fast pudge boy. Got the frozen guy back there. Where's our zombie? Oh yeah, he's training. I forgot about that. Any more talents for one that we want to take? We can get a permanent increase to something, I believe. Get them extra dread. Not really feeling that. Extra attack power though. That's pretty good. Every time you miss with an attack, gain wrath. I'd rather not miss at all, thank you. I think we're just going to hold on to the destruction points and try and just get volley of spears and see if we can get all the way down to like Rain of Gore. I mean, why not? That ability seems really good. Take our boys, go get to these cultists, get access to grossness. Receive 1 charge of Break and Swallow. Still don't know what that's entirely about. Rain of Winter. This stuff again. I think Rune of Winter is the way to go. That just makes all of his attacks better. Right? Maybe? But then just having a Break and Swallow is not bad at all either. But we'd have to give up something really good on the Abomination to do that. We're going to get the Rune of Winter. We actually need the other point on this boy anyway. What would we even give up? I mean, Ashes the Burn Witch is so good. Hawkeye... not as good, actually. So maybe next time we do go ahead and get the charge of Break and Swallow. That 20 damage sanity requirement, though, is a bit rough for us to do because we're not leaning on stamina stuff at all. He's honestly not great for this team. He's just a really good unit to have. Kind of like how the Reaper doesn't have a lot of synergy with the team. He can force him to move around, and that takes advantage of our armor. Which, hold on. Enemies have a oof. That's pretty good. We'll try it. It's good enough to where I want to try it out. Let's go to the dungeon. Let's see. I mean, why not? Go ahead and put the dynamite in our pocket. And do 1 more of these. And I think we may go ahead and go and finish out the boss this next video as well. Bam! Big damage. Feels good. And we don't have a way to restore mana, so good thing we took that one talent. She is so fast now. I think we want to do Fatal Bondage and bring you forward. Get the headsman away, and go ahead and just get you into a spot where we can take you down. Funeral March. Feels nice. Then we do Endless Power. So that we can start bumping up all of this. Nice. Alright. No thank you. Gonna completely no-sell that. He's marked. If he gets killed, we have a bad time. You are gonna get targeted with the Drain ability. Well, hold on. Actually, no. We're gonna get that mark off of there. We have other things to do. I think we're just gonna go with Bone Spear.
Impale this wretch.
Yeah, get him out of there. Moves him around. It doesn't do damage, but oh well. We can grab it. This guy was way more important to get killed. Yeah, fate is fickle and all that. I've heard. Tentacle whip, stuns, damage. You've heard it before.
Ooh, this one voided its bounds just as it died.
Finally got around to hitting her. How about that? Alright, speaking of, let's go ahead and Cocoon. Try and tank some damage to the Abomination. Go for the slice here. Don't do two. The stress thing's not going to really work out for this squad, I don't feel. Which is a shame. Let's reapply this. And what can you do from way in the back row? Icy Spear, Call of Winter. Interrupt stances, I totally forgot about that. Here. You're frozen up. Give you a little bit more. Then, since you're all the way up here, we could use more mana, but nah, I don't think that's going to be something we do. I think this is going to be something we do. 36 is no joke at all. Throw spiders at you. And then the Ice Lance.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Oh wow. Unstable armor is really sick. Gonna keep up my my XP though. Need that. Feeling real good about just keeping up the XP. And also the Jar of Acid. That's gonna be for a different squad.
Tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
Right, we're at 88, so we can do another one of these. Looks like we gotta make a mummy. Mummies are also really good. Mummies are a wonderful stress unit. So if we ever needed to do that, we'd probably pull a mummy out of their pockets and go do that. Right there. So we want to go and try and get more artifacts for sure.
Built on a foundation of bone.
Let's reread that. Hold on. Is that 10? So it's 10% chance twice. Okay. That's not what I really wanted to see, but no, it's not bad, I suppose. I'll get you out of there, put you in position 3, so I just, don't forget about you. But I think we want to put the shade back over here. It's better than I thought he was. Get this right here. Hold on. Okay, we have the shade here, at least. So... Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's go check it out. What's our shade option? Shade restores 25% of its damage as Vigor, Mana, and Wrath. Disgusting. Give me that. Let's break the action economy, shall we? Take that. Put the Void Flame on you. And, I guess Potion, maybe? The Potion thing? Maybe not. Nah, we don't need it. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Does sound incredible, though, and later on. Alright, this squad, let's bring out another artifact. 30 spell power for this fight. Grab the boys. Let's head in to fight this boss. The mistress is far from a common slave driver. She is in fact spoiled, a rebellious daughter of a noble. Always using small folk in the cruel game, she eventually committed a crime so unspeakable that her father could not shield her. Sentenced to the mine, she's made a taskmaster and a few bribes that turned out to be quite excellent. As far as she's concerned, she's finally found a role she enjoys. Only the ascent of a certain necromancer threatens to spoil her fun. Usually it's some huge guy with keys. Now it's, not that at all. Oh shit. That doesn't sound good. For her glory! No. That is going to be something that we get rid of as fast as we can. Fatal bondage. Let's go ahead and pull, well, first, do we chomp through this? Yeah, I think so.
Don't know
Walk out of the way.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
She won't be too hard to deal with. After receiving damage, all allies instantly attack the minion that dealt damage, ignoring and redirecting. After dying, all allies attack twice and deal 200% more damage. So they pull out the ultimate simp barrage to try and avenge her. So we have to deal with her last, it seems. After taking damage, receiving damage, all allies, So this would actually be pretty bad for us right now. That feels, that sucks. It's kind of bad. But that means we can just start gutting people sooner. Okay, stress damage does not trigger it, thank God. Upgrade our spell power. More. Maxed out spell power. Let's go ahead and start hitting these dudes real hard. Hail of Teeth is free. Ow. Oh, he messed around with our positioning. We don't like that at all. We are really adverse to messing around with positioning. For her glory, still 2 turns. Let's go ahead and get the wards off at least so we can try and take care of that. We'll do Hunger to move him forward. Every time he does anything, it just stresses him out and just removes resistance. Is that a heal? A heal and she goes to the front, maybe? Not sure.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
What did you do to him? Did you increase his max health and stress? That's kind of what it seems like. Either that or just an enormous heal and all. So I'm not sure. Let's spiderweb. Pull her back to the front. There we are. Now our positioning's all fixed. Isn't that nice? We can increase our spell power even more. Good lord. But we're not. We're gonna. That's actually counterproductive with what we want to do right now. So maybe not that. Let's pull you to the back. Alright, stress damage. You can't. I thought you couldn't move. I don't like that at all. Well, nothing to do about it, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just gut him, put a lot of pain on him. For her glory, let's... Did that not remove that last time? Holy shit. Unsure.
Know why?
Fight some more.
There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming.
I think we're gonna try and drain him. Okay. For a second I thought we just couldn't. I was getting real worried about that. And how do we spiderweb them? Be real careful with how I do any of this. I think we're gonna spiderweb them again. Alright. Alright, she's gonna have to start healing herself. Oh wow, that is a significant amount of stress damage on him. For her, whatever, right? Yeah. Oh. That is a lot of pain. Holy crap. Alright, what else can I do to take care of her? Anything? Not really. I think I want to Void Claw. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Puts it back in the proper positioning, and then we can Scythe of Death this boy back here.
This never gets old.
A bit of healing there. Feels good. Let's go ahead and gut you as well. Man, all the tanky shit we do to try and help her out. Alright, let's go into our potion pile, actually. And, where is that? There we go. Help out our girl a little bit, and now she can hide her cocoon. Huh.
Good.
Dead.
Good.
Fire.
More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
No, I think we can finally afford to Deep Shadows her. And, Jesus, okay. Double hit. I didn't think that would happen. We've already increased his attack power by 12 for the remainder of the battle. Can it stack up? I don't think it can. Nice. Put the pain on her. It's that creature. So much power. Yeah, just keep going into that cocoon, man. Go ahead. That's not the debuff one, right? Alright.
Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather.
So much power.
incoming.
Alright, we got Max Wrath as well. We've already put the thing there. We don't want to antagonize him and get more damage done to us, so I think we're gonna lower your accuracy at least? No, that's not gonna work either, is it? Dang, man, that is it's a real bitch. I guess we're just gonna reapply this. It heals a little bit at
One
least.
less
Hey!
annoyance in the world.
That helps out a significant amount. Let's go ahead and put the Agony of Terror on her. And then start beating her down with the gut. Yeah, put all the pain on her. Is that gonna kill her? It's a lot of fire. All of you are worthless. I don't know, bitch. We just took you down. Oh, we got a free shank for it. Wow. Crush bones. If the target's stunned, does 100% more damage. Okay, maybe. And we got Pound of Flesh for free. I guess we're going to stick it on him. A free cast of that ability is not going to be bad. Go ahead and go there. And take our Pound of Flesh. Put it on the eyeball. Yeah, I know. It feels bad, but what can you do? Hunger, 16 more. Okay, ooh, or he can gain Dread and like focus more on his ability to do that. That's fine. Maybe we'll do that. But the Intimidating War could use a little bit of a buff as well. Targets will lose 8 attack for 2 turns with a Whale, or we can do a Dread Roar, which increases attack power and Dread.
Now,
to do some stress damage, which we are lacking on stress damage. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And hold on to these abilities. Black Widow. We've already buffed up your healing, which you needed the most of. Acid Spit, we can lower their armor even more or do more damage. I'm feeling lower armor even more, right? And then just like that also increases her initiative, so that seems pretty good. Or we can just throw spiders everywhere. I like that, just for the fun of doing it. Go to Mr. Shade. He only gets a stat increase this time, you know, only, quote unquote. Can we upgrade your agility even more? No, that costs a bit too much. We can up your accuracy some though. That feels okay. Reaper, I use your drain a lot. having this go through block and ward could be pretty good, especially if we do like big things at the beginning of battle.
Serve me well, my minion.
And then for stats, 10 more health. I think we were talking about doing this, but we had 6, so let's go ahead and just grab 10 health. That's pretty good. And we had more talents. Go here, get volley of spears
from ancient times.
Target's debuffed, which, you know, they will be. They will do a ton of damage. Eventually we'll get Soul Leech, and that'll move them around, so they'll take even more from some of our other abilities. Speaking of, let's go ahead and stick a point into...
My magic will shake the very foundations of this world.
Infuse a dagger over a hook? No, I don't know. Crush bones, it's pretty strong. It costs 22 mana, but we have a mana battery in the shade, you know, manner of speaking. So I think we're gonna go try it out.
Undead features.
Maybe, nah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep that after all. And then we will finish up by... Maybe we'll do some alchemy next time. I wanted to do something else. What was it? Oh yeah, our statue. We need to get more mana back from now on. Which means another lich is in order. Where are you, boy? Liches, let's just lich. There we are. Grab our lich and up our statue, because we need to start recovering more mana so we can be a little bit more liberal with our spell usage. That's 16 back after every fight, plus 5 more from one of our talents. 21 after every fight. That's starting to feel real good. But that is also going to be the end of the day's video. Let me actually, hold on. Can we get out of here? Let's get out of here real quick. Yeah, there we are. Big heal. Hunger for wealth had been something that's only virtue left to the hardy dwarven folk. No more traditions. All that's left is logic, because who cares about some dead dwarf rotting away in the dust? So they're scientists and alchemists to the answer to the question. And they're doing all kinds of stuff to grow rich by selling their experiments and golems and such to the human kingdom. And they become set their own enclave up above us, and now they oversee the mines. Which means that we have a new bunch of enemies to get through, which means we have a new path to plan out, and I guess we'll do that next time. See how much of a pain in the ass it is to deal with dwarves. That is going to be all for now, for real this time. Thank you for dropping by, checking out the channel. If you like, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the fun YouTube stuff, so we can grow and continue to do other things. And if you want to see more of this or some of the other things I've been doing, let me know about that. I've been kind of flip-flopping about whether I want to post Mechanicus or Iratus every day. I love both of these games very much. I want to play them side by side. You know, maybe it'll be two per day. Don't hold me to that. Whatever. You know what? Forget I said anything. I do not want anybody coming at this channel with false expectations. But that's going to be all. Take care, and I'll see you next time.